How do you hold your phone and avoid neck problems? When you grab your phone, you can see lots of people with this thing happens to them, okay? This. Some people even go this way, which is bad, obviously, okay? So let's talk about what happens when you're slouching into your phone, okay? First of all, you can see that this area right here is the area that you bend to look down, okay? And actually it's not a place, it's not a joint, okay? It's not supposed to be bent so much for long periods of time because, you know, it causes all sorts of, it can cause all sorts of neck problems. So first of all, you don't want to bend from here, okay? We have actual joints to use, and the joint you want to use in this situation is right here. Between your ears, you can just think as if you draw a line between both of your ears, okay? And you can actually tilt your head from this line to look down, okay? We don't look this way on, you know, screens. Most of our day, we look down on tables, computers, etc. Okay, so you really want to use this joint right here instead of this joint right here. And another thing that happens when you tilt yourself from this vertebrae is that most people close their belly, the front of their spine and belly like this, okay? And this causes all sorts of problems. It can really cause your diaphragm to be stuck, your breathing to be very shallow, and your back, your lower back actually receives tension from this movement, okay? Tension like this backwards. So, what do you need to do when you want to switch the whole thing up, right? So let's say you find yourself here. It's going to happen. So let's say you find yourself here, okay? What you need to do is just take your back, okay, and up. And let's say you just put the phone away for a minute. And you can really take yourself back and up all the way to these upper parts of your spine, okay? And then you can grab your phone or whatever and just use the head neck joint, this joint right here, to look down, okay? It's rather easy, right? But one more thing that's really important, how do you maintain your stability in this position? Well, the answer is use the ground, okay? You really need to use the ground to take yourself up. As remember, I talked about taking yourself back and up, but taking yourself up is done by using your ground, okay? You oppose the ground. You use your ground to take yourself up, and that gives you stability, okay? And I'm not talking about anything that's forceful, okay? Or very muscle-like. I'm not holding myself, right? I'm just using the forces, okay? One force is gravity to oppose the ground, and the other force is my growth, my upward flow, okay, that I need to activate as I'm opposing the ground. So I'm opposing the ground, taking myself up. I let all my neck vertebrae to really open up this way. And then I tilt my head from this joint, okay, to use the phone. Now, nothing's perfect, so don't try to hold yourself right. I mean, one day I'm going to be like this, the next day I'm going to be like this, whatever, okay? It's changing day by day, but remember the directions, okay? The general directions that you can always take yourself from one state to another state. Those directions, those instructions will give you the path to improve yourself no matter what, okay? So I'm taking myself back and up, and I'm tilting this joint right here, okay? One more thing, angles, okay? So this is a common angle to take myself and use my phone. This is very unlikely, okay? It's very common, as you see kids and teenagers like this, okay? But it's really a bad angle to use. So this doesn't happen. This is really bad. So let's say you can be here, you bring your phone or whatever it is, it can be a fork, you can bring your phone towards yourself and not sink into it. You bring the phone towards yourself, your body, and you use the right joints to tilt, okay? And you use the gravity, use the ground to take yourself up, giving you the stability to do this, okay? So this can really help lots of people to prevent all sorts of neck problems, okay? But it goes further than that.